Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got B, D out there with Selden. Then it's Che. Trez out there with Boss. And it's the Eraser. Then there's the Monster. And it's Clark in at the 4 spot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the... athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Now here's Ross. Pass to the Monster. Clark with it. Here's the Eraser. Offensive rebound.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The pass to Che. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to the Eraser. Ross with the bounce pass. Here's the Monster. And they're running.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Ross. Clark inside. And that one drops for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Che passes to D. Back to Che. A 3 ball. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Now, here's Clark. He's guarded closely. And the layup falls.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Kicks it out the chain. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Clark inside. This game out, he had 14.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He's guarded by Ross. And a wide open look for Shea. No good with the triple. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here's Ross. Covered by Shea. Clark left side. Over in the corner, Prez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's D. Hits it from three-point range.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open three.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded.
It'll be a
Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. You look at the monster, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Shea outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to D. 6 to shoot. Here's Shea. Inside. Selden kicks to Shea. Misses the three. Shea's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Clark inside. Covered by Shea. And he comes up with the deuce. Clark's got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Shea. Here's Selden. And down it goes. Jamming that one home. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this. Game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And there's the pass to Ross. Here's the eraser. Clark inside. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes it to Selden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Selden's got his second bucket. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to the eraser for the three. Here's the monster. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The pass to D. To the wing on the left. B, the pass to Shea. They grab their own miss. The second effort. And that one's good. Selden. He's got 6.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Rebounded by Selden. Selden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's Jay. A three-pointer, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back to let him try to find his range. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Prez brings the double team. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitution for the away team.
With the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. He goes up again. A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to the closer. Fires the three. Pass to Cruz. Here's the Mayor. This one for three. Rebounded by Selden. Selden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. There's the triple, and the three ball is good.
Timeout. D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter. The Cobra passes to the closer to end the run. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Beyond the arc.
At the line for the away team. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. The pass to Cruz. Here's the closer. Here's the Mayor. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA ready.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. They've got the Mayor. Money out there with the Cobra. Then there's Jay, and it's the closer in at the point. That one goes. Count it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's the Mayor, and he lays it straight in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked. And they're on the break. To the right side. He's off from 17 feet. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The layup missed.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count the basket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Perez, the pass to Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your home.
And that one falls for Clark.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Clark nails both of them. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Passes to D. Back to Jay. Three-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Perez kicks to Clark. Chalk up 2 there. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Clark over to help. Down low. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And intentional The foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That one good for two. And that's now 6 points for the Monster.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Shea passes to D. Back to Shea. Pass to Selden. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Selden's got 10 points in the game. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Ross dishes to Clark. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Selden to the inside. Takes a 3. Ross grabs the board. The eraser passes to Clark. Here's the Monster. Back to Clark. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Clark's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's the pass to Selden. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Prez with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. Knocked away. Here's Perez. The shot from the low post is good. Prez has got his first bucket in this one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Takes the 13th footer. Selden. Terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 12 points for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now Prez. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clark, left side. Here's the eraser. Nailed from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Prez brings the double team. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to the closer. Pass to the Coker. And the pass to the closer. 5 on the clock. From the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Selden. Now Che. Passes it to D. Buries the long-range jumper. D's got 8.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Selden. Che outside. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back rim. No good. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have to see.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
I thought they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, 50% from the floor. They've got Che. Selden is out there with D. Then there's B. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Now here's Prez. Guarded closer. Clark, the pass to the monster. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Jay.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that one, good. The Erasers got 5 points so far.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Jay outside. Fires from the wing. It's Clark with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's the call on the eraser. That'll be his third foul so far. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now the pass to Che. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Che's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Prez kicks to Clark. Here's the monster. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The mayor is checked in for Ross.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's the mayor. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's the monster. And the layup's good off the glass. The monster's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Drives to the hoop. Perez, the pass to the monster. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's B. And the 3 off target. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The monster. Another shot. Kicks to Prez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Being a high 57% from the field in the third. Inside, and it's Clark with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Kept alive. Here's Perez. Now, here's Clark. He's guarded close. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. But Trey sinks the triple.
3 points.
8 points for him.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's the closer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Second.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. From past the arc. Traps in the tray.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays. That turn into scores. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Shooting for the away team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. The Mayor passes to Money. Here's Cruz. That 3 off the mark. Hitting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Shot clock at 6.
Away team foul. Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Hitting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's the Mayor. 11 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
For your home team. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Clock at 6. Down low, the 11-footer, and that one goes long. 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And so he hits both. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And after really...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Ross. Banked in off the glass. Ross has got his first points of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And 1:01 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. To the paint. Here's the monster. Off target with the jump hook. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Dean, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Ross. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Putting at 51%. Really solid. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Passes it to Cruz. Here's the Cobra. He kicks to Ross. Pass to the eraser. Here's the monster. Misses from close range. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Up 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got the eraser. Boss is out there with Jay, and it's the Cobra, and it's the Monster in at the 5 down low. Shoots from 12, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Selden. Jay outside. Here's D. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Monster. Off on the layup.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Can't get it to fall.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Over to the wing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Count it.
Now, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
There's the pass to B. Got a hand on it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Substitution for your home team.
Here's Jay. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Selden. He's covered by Clark. A nice shot by Jay.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Ross. And he banks in the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ross with the steal. The eraser passes to Clark. Got it. Good job in the low post. Clark's got 22.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
In 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Perez, the pass to Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And they recover it. Jay kicks to Selden. Clock at 6. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Knocks down the 3-ball. 10 points for the eraser.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
passes to D. Back to Jay. Jacks up a three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the eraser. Down low to take the lead. No good from Clark. Here's Selden. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The visitors with the ball, and they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Che, to the middle. Count it, good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Clark. Here's the eraser to take the lead. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Timeout. Away team.
Inside. And that one's good to go from Che. And 12 points for Che.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ross passes to Clark. Che outside. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And it's Clark with the finish.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
For the away team, taking 2 shots.
gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Ross finds Clark, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Shooting for the home team. One shot.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. On 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Lets it go from 11. Yep, that one goes. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Ross. Clark inside. Shay's there, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Selden. All sorts of time. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Selden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold. Flooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
The confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Clark, the pass to the monster. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It to deep. Prez with the rebound. Clark outside to the inside. Here's the eraser. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Jay. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. The offensive rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's the eraser. Knocks down the trifecta.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Get ready for the Get Squad.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're back like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your seat.